Hi. Dawn has finally approached. Looks like I'm the only one that survived. And how is that possible? And Justin and Rachel and Nick didn't make it. But anyway, who knows, maybe in the end I could have saved them. This is just one of those things. But thank you. Sad to say, this might be the end of the Justin Zone. It's the end of Mandy! Welcome to the Justin Zone.
Justin Zone!
Hi, welcome back to the Justin Zone.
If you're feeling down, you don't have to feel alone. Just get on the internet and go to the Justin Zone. He's the best friend that you have ever known. Yes, boys and girls, it's time for the Justin Zone. Throw your brain out the window and
What the hell?
Oh
my God, who are you?
You're in the Justin Zone. Throw your brain
What to
out
do?
the window.
Hey.
Get what you've known. Don't adjust the screen. You're in the Justin Zone. You're in the Justin Zone. You're in
So what
the
would the Justin Zone be without one last kick up and let's do this thing?
We're in the Justin Zone. We're in the Justin
Hi, welcome to the Justin Zone. Oh, hold on.
Justin Zone.
Oh, it looks like everybody else was dead. I survived! The girls rule, boys rule. Anyway, this week in the Justin Zone, we're finishing up the summer special with the last two Friday the 13th movies that were to end in the series. Basically, the end, there was 9, 10. Now, these were bought by New Line. This is where New Line took over the company, or the series. So, of course, but along the way, they brought Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder was obviously the guy who played in 7, 8, and then 9 and 10. Now, 9 was actually written and also helped created by some of the original people, like Shane Cunningham. He was part of the original people that created Friday the 13th. So he was given a chance to bring back the character. Now, of course, this was a time where they did want to do a crossover with Freddy vs. Jason, but nothing really happened that way. So let's get on with it. Now, 9 was called Jason Goes to Hell. Now, Jason goes to... this was obviously picked up. Somehow he's resurrected, and he's attacked by the FBI. They basically blow him up. And they take the corpse to be autopsied at. With that, it's not much, you get to see his disgusting body and stuff like that. Anyway, so what happens is, somehow his black heart is eaten by this guy, and now he's become possessed by Jason. This whole movie is kind of weird and messed up, because we meet to find out there's other relatives of Jason. He has a sister, and his sister has a niece. So, but that's basically the whole idea, plot of that, because apparently Jason needs a Voorhees to become whole again, or become gruesome like he is. In this one, he's actually really more grotesque than the last movies. So anyway, with that being said, now here's on to 10. Now 10 was actually called just Jason X. And it wasn't really called Friday the 13th. This was the only one, this was the second one to go off basis of the title, Friday the 13th. Jason X, of course, has Kane Hodder again. Now, with that being in mind, Jason again is somehow resurrected. We're never explained how. I mean, I always found that this one was basically the idea that this was after Jason Goes to Hell, and then there was Freddy vs. Jason. But anyway, Jason is brought back to life, and then they're going to experiment on him and try to figure out. They want to experiment on him. Someone wants to freeze him. It's all a weird space thing and everything, but other than that, it wasn't the best out of the series. It was just something to try and keep it alive. That's pretty much it, though. Oh, you're alive. Yeah, of course I'm alive. You tied me up, and why'd you tie me up? I wanted to take over the show, but that's not fair. I'm the show's creator. You are just a puppet. Well. Okay, anyway, so now they ended with the series. They also did, later on, this is where Freddy vs. Jason come in. This is the final movie that fans have been waiting for. Alright, you go off somewhere. You make me mad. Ah, there you are. She tied you up too? Yeah, she tied me up too. Women are crazy sometimes. You got that right. Anyway, now Friday the 13th, or Freddy vs. Jason, was the final clash between the best characters. I mean, this is something that fans have been waiting for. Now, the story basically revolves kind of around Freddy. He wants the people of Elm Street or Springwood to fear him again. So he uses Jason as kind of like a tool in his revenge. Now, Kane Hodder did want to do this. Unfortunately, the director did not want him. But the company did, and they're still kind of mad that never happened, because I don't know, like, if you got Robert Englund, why not get Kane Hodder? They were two of the best guys to play their roles. Well, obviously with Robert Englund. So, you know, not much would be said on that, but Freddy vs. Jason was actually the highest grossing film for both shows, or for both movies. Anyway, now they're also, like most movies, they finally did get a remake done. Friday the 13th was remade. And they took the best of the first two, or at least the three, and they made those. So, you know, Friday the 13th, like, it does start out where we see Jason's mom, and then it also starts out where we, you know, see him with the bag in the head, and of course then finally the hockey mask. You know, now if you're a big fan of the Friday the 13th series, I recommend that you just go and you enjoy it. There's nothing better than Friday the 13th. You know, if you've never seen them, you gotta see them, you know. I've seen just about every one of them multiple times, and I enjoy them. So, you know, well, I think someone else wants to say goodbye. I mean, he's been silent the whole thing. It's Paper Voorhees. You're staring at me. It's kind of creepy. Well, I know you don't talk. I can't talk for you because you don't, well, you never talk in the movies. You know, did you ever even have an actor to talk for you? Well, good. Because that would be creepy if you started talking. I mean, Freddy, he talked, you know. You can't, you know, totally blame Freddy. But anyway, okay, this has been the Justin Zone Summer Special coming to an end. Thank you. I'm feeling kind of tired. I think I'll go sleep. I don't know. I mean, that's not the best thing to do, especially, you know, with Freddy out there. Makes you wonder. Well, anyway, see ya. Alright, well, the summer special's been over, but sorry the last episode was kind of short. Anyway, you know, so the puppets and I are leaving Camp Crystal Lake, and apparently I received a very odd invitation to a house in Springwood, so we're heading out there. Some guy named Kruger, I don't know. Anyway, well, thank you for joining us with this summer special. Next month will be the end of the second season, so look forward to that. And after that, who knows? I got a lot more exciting movies to put on for you, and, you know, well, anyway, we're off to Springwood. It sounds like a nice town. I don't know, there's kind of creepy people there. You got Roseanne and, well, you know, her ex-husband. He was really kind of creepy. And you got Alice Cooper and a lot of stuff like that. So this has been the Justin Zone Summer Special. Thank you and good night.